Yo, what's good? Welcome to Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. If you've been praying for some healing, stay tuned for this reading. This is for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisceans, all right? So please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind, Sometimes Holy Spirit may have a message or two for you in a reading. Other times Holy Spirit may have several messages for you in a reading, so make sure you stay tuned. And if this resonates with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on all of these vibes. If you would like to book a personal reading and or schedule a life coaching session for any psychic development and or life obstacle needs, that information can be found on the website that is linked in the description box below. Feel free to also check out your other placements. Sometimes your other placements can resonate way more than your sun sign does, okay? And when you see this is when you're meant to see it. Please remember that all Pisceans are not in the same season, okay? And this could be past, present, or future information because you guys are in different seasons. You guys are not on the same path, okay? You guys are on different journeys. So some information could resonate for you now. Some could resonate for you in the future when you're further along in your journey, okay? Some things have already happened for you that you might be hearing here, okay? That's why you have to take what resonates and leave the rest behind, all right? So let's see what we have. Holy Spirit, let's get it. What do we have for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Okay, so we have forgotten memories here. And she hurt me. So you could be dealing with a situation, Pisces, where, you feel like somebody hurt you, or you are dealing with someone who felt like you hurt them. Okay, take the energies how you see fit, flip them how you see fit. Okay, take responsibility where you need to. Okay, and vice versa. So forgotten memories getting pulled out here. So there could have been some things that happened, that transpired, that maybe you let slide or they let slide, that they are, upset about or you're upset about. And other memories that, were good times. So this could be with a coworker that you grew close with, okay? A family member that you used to be close with, a friend, a partner, okay? Whatever the case may be. Yeah, your overall thing getting closer. So, and he's not what you think he is. Okay, so she, he, non-binary, flip the energies as you see fit, pronouns as you see fit. Okay, we're all included here. This is a safe and sacred space, and if you don't like it, you can go. All right, so yeah, so you, Pisces, either didn't reveal your true self to someone or someone didn't reveal their true self to you. Okay, somebody was wearing a mask, and that was either you or whoever you're dealing with here. Okay, and somebody ended up getting hurt because somebody wasn't being honest. Like they weren't showing their true selves here. Okay, so somebody was being superficial, lying about their lifestyle, what they had, who they were. Okay. And there also could have been some things that with this forgotten memories here, there could have been some situations that happened that you're kind of going back and looking at, man, I kind of just swept that under the rug because I didn't think anything of it. And now I see I should have paid attention to that, or this is what they're doing when it comes to you, Pisces. Take what resonates. Okay. Put yourself on whatever end of the spectrum of the story that you need to hear, okay? I do not choose the storyline, nor do I pick the cards, okay? The Holy Spirit does. I'm literally just the vessel. All right. What does Pisces need to see? We have judgment here. So judgment is being called in this situation. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, okay? So somebody could have passed judgment too quickly when it came to you in order for them to do this, okay? Like, or you could have passed judgment on them too quickly. This is why we have to be mindful of judging people, period, because, although utilizing your discernment to see if someone is for you or not, that is okay. But passing judgment, we all have our own shit. But the thing is that if you see that somebody is doing things or saying things. It's one thing if they're not telling you things, right? We're only talking about what is in your control. So, like forgotten memories here, right? It's kind of like reflecting upon what you now would consider a red flag that maybe you didn't consider before, or whatever the case may be, or this is what they are doing when it comes to you, thinking about what they consider red flags when it comes to you. Okay, we have service and gratitude. So this is also teaching you guys, to be grateful. And this was also teaching whoever you were dealing with to be grateful as well. All right. For, I'm hearing self and for one another. So someone didn't feel appreciated here. Someone didn't value someone here. Okay. We have service. I feel good when I can help others. And I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Okay. So somebody could have been an opportunist here instead of like, okay, so for example, like, yeah, God could have brought you into someone's life. For example, God could have brought you to an agency because God knows your spiritual gifts they bestowed upon you and knew that you could help out this agency where it needed to be helped. And then, he'll take you on to the next mission or whatever the case may be, right? Well, this employer was supposed to, cherish you, value you, things of this nature for the service, that you were providing. Okay. Right. Like, however, instead of the employer cherishing the gifts that God, basically bestowed upon his company, it's like they decided to play, right? They decided to, wear a mask. So, like, smiling in this person's face is what I'm getting, like, yeah, you're going to get that raise. Yeah, or whatever the case may be. Behind their back, they're talking about them, right? Whatever the case may be. They weren't valuing them, appreciating them. Okay. Same thing, apply the same, scenarios to a love situation, family situation, right? Especially for those that feel like a black sheep in their family, right? Or their friend group. Especially if you feel like that in your friend group, you might need to do some realignment, right? Because sometimes we do grow apart because we're constantly growing and evolving. Okay. But judgment is being called in this situation because someone judged someone wrong here, right? This is why God is the only one that can judge. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. So someone didn't appreciate a gift here. So someone was brought into someone's life, whether this was a friend, platonic, romantic, okay, someone, a business partner, whatever the case may be, as a gift. Okay, because whatever this person possessed, the gifts, knowledge, okay, whatever the skill was, it was a gift. It was whatever somebody needed, right? A company, a person, the situation was so, right? Well, maybe the person didn't appear, right? So maybe you didn't appear a certain way, Pisces, or maybe they didn't appear and you misjudged them, right? Because that's what I'm getting here. That's exactly what I'm getting here. Holy Spirit, what's going on? So, wow. So it's time. It's time for something. It's divine time. And we have Sagittarius energy that just popped out. So somebody's having some conflict here, okay? We have the Page of Swords. Somebody could be spying on you or you could be spying on someone here, okay? And it's divine timing for something. For you to receive something, you to hear something, okay? We have the Hermit card in reverse here, Virgo energy. So this all happened because somebody needs to learn some lessons here. And the way this looks in regards to, so things could have been, imbalance when it came to a household, and this could be someone that you were living with, roommating with, whatever the case may be. It doesn't have to be. Please remember, this is a collective reading, okay? If you want to book a personal, you can feel free to do so. Information in the description box. So somebody thought they were high and mighty here, okay? King of Pentacles. And now it's like whoever thought that they were high and mighty here or above you, because you didn't present yourself a certain way or whatever the case may be. Now it's like they're watching you, in a sense, rebuild yourself. Okay? Because remember, we have she hurt me here, or he hurt me, or non-binary hurt me, whatever the case may be. So whether you hurt somebody, Pisces, and you are watching somebody's glow up, or they're watching yours, right? And divine timing is supposed to be this way from a 5D perspective, okay? For some lessons here with this Hermit card. Yeah, so for some people, this was supposed to be, you know, someone that you're possibly going to create a family with. For those of you who've already created a family with this person or people here from my poly people. Okay. And then for those that's not, you know, necessarily dealing with love and you're dealing with work, like this could have been like a work family that, you know, you thought you could have trusted and things of that nature, but it brought a lot of chaos and conflict. There could have been some jealousy and envy here too with this Five of Swords, okay, that you had to free yourself here from, okay? And maybe you felt rejected by this person for whatever, you know, they did, or this could be how they felt about you. Flip the energies as you see fit here. Yeah, but somebody's hurting real bad. I just saw that the Knight of Swords wanted to pop out. Oh, hold on. The Five of Swords popped out. So somebody's having extreme conflict here. Pisces, this could be you, or I feel like this is whoever you're dealing with here. It's like they're having extreme empathy now. Okay. Extreme empathy now. And we have the Hangman sideways that came out with the Five of Swords here. So it's like, because somebody's having empathy now, they're also having conflict in their life because of how they mistreated you, and because of realizing that they shouldn't have did that. It's a lot of combinations here. It's like they're angry because of how they treated you, because of how they treated you, or you're angry because of how you treated them. All right. However, there's a lot of compassion here and empathy now, because it's like, if you guys have been, of course, if you've been separated and things of that nature, like if you quit the job, or if you separated from the partner, or if you separated from the friend or family members, it's kind of like I'm hearing, since you've been gone, okay, I cannot breathe for the first time. So it's like a breath of fresh air. But for them, it's kind of like they're having conflict without you, and it's kind of like a breath of fresh air without them, because you weren't being appreciated. All right. And if you were the one that treated them bogus, then they're feeling like it's a breath of fresh air, you know, and it's supposed to be this way because of the lessons that needed to be learned for both and or all parties. Remember, one side is not just learning lessons. We are all constantly learning lessons here. Okay. So some of you guys could be, you know, going through conflict here, you know, like feeling kind of stagnant here as well. Since you've been going through this, for some of you guys, this could have already happened, and you're healing from this, been working on, you know, developing yourself, developing, you know, your finances, you know, just really working on restoring yourself here. Okay. What's the divine guidance, Holy Spirit? What's the divine guidance? Okay, so the number 11 or the number 34, which reduces down to the number 7, could be significant. We have the passion and strength here. Rise, passion, rise up high, inflame. My purpose, reach the sky. So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with the twin flame here. Not everybody's a twin flame in this lifetime, okay? So not everybody in this reading is going to be dealing with that, because not everybody's dealing with love. All right. We have strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I am power. So yeah, you know, this represents you guys healing, going within, doing some shadow work here, okay? And, you know, really connecting to your inner self, listening to your intuition, all right? Okay, and like I said, working on your stability financially too. Not even just financially, you know, just all around. stability with your mental health, your spirituality, your emotions, right? Your peace. Okay, so let me read you your guidance here. Passion is a wonderful quality that leads to direct and motivates. It is thrilling and it allows us to feel alive, intense, and when coupled with happiness, it is sublime. It is a sublime experience. It can accompany beginnings, a sense of purpose, but it can be harder to sustain when we are deeply within the relationship, the work, or the goal. This card can reignite the flames of passion that help us to feel warm, alive, motivated, and genuinely excited. It can help us get to, I'm sorry, y'all. It can help us get to things that are important, soulful, and uncompleted tasks done. If you have been chosen by this card, the universe wants to help you restart the fires of passion in an important area where you have lost direction and motivation. Dreams and desires are not to be suppressed within a soulful, enchanted life, they are to be lived. When we give them life, we live more fulfilling in return. Okay, so the Holy Spirit is basically, so it's almost like since this situation has happened or is going on for some of you guys currently, it's kind of like you're losing your passion for things and people and interests that you had. And the Holy Spirit wants you to get back into things that are fulfilling for you. Start surrounding yourself around people who actually cherish you and not what you can do for them, genuinely you, where you can feel and be your authentic self. And yes, this can be easier said than done. And also, when you are dealing with love, please be mindful. Lust is not love and love is not lust. Okay, and yeah, you can have passion, just make sure you have both. And for some of you guys could be reconnecting and or meeting your twin flame for the first time. Go check out the collective reading when it says reconciliation. Okay, that's the name of it. It's a collective reading. Just put it out. Yeah, it's called reconciliation. Yeah, it's called something. I think it's called reconciliation, something with reconciliation in it. Okay. Go check it out, guys, if you want to. Okay, and if you are interested in any printable/digital journals, feel free to check out my Etsy website. Okay, that link is down below in the description box. And also, if you guys would like additional messages that I do not cross share, some I do cross share to YouTube and some I do cross share to Facebook, but some I don't. Okay, when it comes to different channeled messages and tarot messages. So if you would like to follow on Facebook, that link is also down below in the description box. Okay, thank you guys for your love and support here on this channel. It is truly appreciated. We're about to go into the extended to check in on what your finances are going to be looking like, what you need to know about them, you know, what areas you can take when it comes to your fulfillment, when it comes to your career. If you don't like it, we're also going to be having additional messages for your life purpose, your life path, and receive some guidance from the wisdom of the oracle. So if you feel like this is your story and that this resonates with you, you can feel free to join me in the extended. The link will be down below in the description box as well. Thank you guys for your love and support. It is truly appreciated. Remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.